Yale Lake Fossil Press is still open for submissions and doing a just for fun anthology relating to the Ethereal Gazette. I had survived 3 bastards creating domains of respective publications I have, and a domain for a new imprint which I don't have a website yet for it. I'm keeping a cool head with this, but some joker used the domain of the Ethereal Gazette to write as my grandmother. I guess a few in the industry find that amusing along with someone posing as my mother. I'm guessing some of you came across the Avoid Nicholas Pacione thread via the fake domain for tabloid purposes. Some idiot wants to mislead people about the real books and try to give my company a low blow. Those of you think I'm argumentative, that's just the way I carry myself, because I had too many people plagiarize my work. I had someone anal rape my copyrights by making a domain well despite that domain saying Lake Fossil Press is closed. I'm open to true paranormal accounts for this anthology and doing the local author edition 2 of the magazine. Want to see my side of the entire story? Well, I have a log posted about it, and I have some troll endorsing the plagiarism of my work. I mean, what if a publisher was to see that expecting the real thing? I'm guessing that some of the people who are saying, avoid my company actually endorse the fake domains going around, especially using my previously unreleased titles, to mislead the reader of the real thing. There are a few people doing this, and I have this going on my blog via WordPress.com. One of my roster authors saw the domain, and was ***** ED at the fact they were impersonating my grandmother, and using the plagiarism game to get instant popularity. Edmonds, before you start locking this thread for Lake Fossil Press, let me send you the links to the other domains that popped up using my name and company. Then you wonder why I swear at people on the forum. I took a real blow from that, but I will recover. I extended my magazine's deadline because contributors for the local edition are still writing stories. Despite the controversy, that is my career as a publisher, I have 2 libraries supporting my titles. Because of those domains that popped up, I was forced to create the website for the magazine. Then the plagiarizing types are going around posting stories with similar titles of mine, so they can get the publisher thrown off from the ones that aren't even online. The person behind the real domain was posing as my grandmother and mother on vampirefreaks.com. So if you wonder why I'm trying to show restraint here, I'm letting people know that Lake Fossil Press is going back to the roots when the company first opened 6 years ago, and a few here actually got pirated copies of Iron Shadows and left malicious reviews of the book. I'm not trying to be argumentative here, but when I see what they did with Lake Fossil Press titles on YouTube.com, I have to ask, what if that was your title they did that to? Let me also ask, what if they were creating domains of your publishing companies too? The fact I've been harassed for the past 2 months by a particular troll trying to say he'd give me $140 for the Lake Fossil Press catalog. That won't happen. He did this because I have a chip-in on my website to help me raise some funds for my commute back and forth. The reason I was so hostile with the forum on Avoid Lake Fossil Press, I'm one man running everything. I have these people who are begging for their hospital bills and are publishers. Well, they caused a lot of people to burn my books, then why the hell should I help them? I'm not going to help people who encourage that. The burnings happened after the post they did of me on here originally, then the domains popped up. One using my name and a fake company to mislead a lot of people. If you want to see why I'm the way I am, look at what I have to put up with in terms of trolls. This one started a fight with me on vampirefreaks.com's writers forum and cost me a writer by accusing me of stalking, when the schmuck himself been doing all the stalking. I'm going to keep going with Lake Fossil Press well until my 60s or 70s. I'm just trying to find out what it takes to get the grants, to get it opened on lightningsource.com. I guess the Peony guys didn't see the fake domains going around of the sites. I'm trying to do more with my publishing imprints. The new one is Broken Mainframe Books, and there is no site for this one set up. Just some asshole creating a domain trying to mislead everyone of the real place. I published Iron Shadows under this imprint, and some of the proceeds of the anthology helped me. I'm in Hell will go to Children of the Night, an organization that a friend of mine from an event I signed at turned me on to this organization. They help teen runaways escape from prostitution. I'm guessing that the ones who go around saying what they said of my imprint. Have you read any of the books on the roster? Or did you sit in front of YouTube and watch them burn? I guess I'm one of those writers people either love or love to hate. But my profile grew in the 2 years because of a magazine printing one of my nonfiction stories, and I was offered a column on another magazine. I always been coined a renegade, and I revel in that name, because the things I did in the industry tend to not follow the rules. I have a punk mentality at times. Despite the conservative leanings, I do tend to stick my middle finger up at authority. I do the best I can to be professional, but when people try to *** on my personal life and my ex-fiancée collaborates with the plagiarizing pigs to mess with my career, that makes me a person that no one really wants to be around, because I will get ugly back with them. I guess your titles never got malicious tags such as gay troll in the basement or mentally handicapped fraudster with them. The industry I deal with, they never really left high school with the mentalities. That was what I was getting at the last time I was trying to post in defense of my company and my work. When I see these people call what they're doing parody ****, no, that's theft. If that was your work they were stealing so openly, I think you'd be ***** off too. If you have any questions about the updates of the company, drop me an email at nicolaspationer@vampirefreaks.com. I notice that I'm getting new readers both from the Gothic and also from the conservative. So before you write me off as a hateful person, start looking up some of my old readers and some of my new ones.